Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality, teaching boys to be superior men. This spectacular, awe-inspiring video is on the topic of don't be expedient as a parent. Don't do it. It is very not good in terms of our long-term mission as a parent. Expediency is something that we really understand when we have kids, and it is something for the most part that we as parents recognize and don't do it. But when we get really tired, we get exhausted, that is where the threat of expediency comes. Expediency, not good. Expediency is where you act in your own self-interest as a parent rather than in the best interest of your child. And expediency is one of the most harmful words in parenting. Our own best self-interest and looking out for us, numero uno, number one, and good parenting just don't go along. And again, as I mentioned in the first frame, this is something that most parents, we understand, but when we get really tired, this is where the threat of being expedient really comes about. If we are at the grocery store and one of our kids asks for a toy and we just give it to him just for him not to cause a scene and for us to try and correct and parent, or after dinner and our kid is asking for a dessert and we give it to him even though we know that we should not, just to keep them from whining and letting us do what is least necessary at that moment. Expediency, not what we want to be as a parent. A couple other damaging messages that being expedient sends to our kids. One, it tells them that your needs are more important than their needs. Way to go, buddy. Now your kid feels neglected. That's funny, right? And the other one is that it shows our kids that when we get tired and we get stressed out, then all our morals and values and what our integrity and who we want to be as a person gets thrown out the window. It's too hard. It's too difficult. Don't be expedient. It's damaging for our kids. Not being expedient as a parent is an extremely difficult challenge, and I know I deal with it every day. Sometimes I win, a lot of times I lose, but I recognize that it is there, and I recognize that this is something that I do not want. Number one thing that you can do to keep your energy levels up so there'll be less common occurrence to be expedient is to eat the right food. Check out my nutrition video series. Self-promotion, baby. Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality, teaching boys to be superior men. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day, and we will see you tomorrow.